Right about 60 grams of protein, right about 500 calories. That is my breakfast this morning, and welcome to today's video, a high protein full day of eating. That's right, I'm gonna be showing you how to get over 200 grams of protein while keeping the calories low. Say you want to build some muscle, maybe you want to stay around the same weight, or maybe even lose a little bit of weight, shred a little bit. I'm walking through my day to show you exactly how I'm doing just that. And starting out with this breakfast is absolute no slouch. So quickly, let me explain what we have here. This is my protein chocolate chip peanut butter protein oat bowl. I'll go over this just a second. Yogurt, gonna use this as well. And then very, very simply, those are just some boiled eggs. By the way, you know this video is gonna be informative and entertaining. If you can, do me a favor right now so that way you don't forget, press that thumbs up button for me. It really does help me out. It helps this video out and it helps the channel out. Cannot thank you enough for doing that. Let's go over a little bit of this breakfast. All right, not gonna lie, the star of the show here is definitely the oatmeal, but I'll get to that in a second because who eats sweet when you can have savory first? Like I said, these are literally just hard-boiled eggs. I have 4 hard-boiled eggs. I took the yolks out of 3 of them. There you go. Salt and pepper on them. I'm also gonna put a little bit of Frank's Red Hot. This is 0 calories and it just adds a little extra flavor because in my opinion, eggs either with or without the yolk just taste like air. So eggs, Get a yolk in there. Yeah, very good. Sometimes I scramble them up, but it doesn't really matter as long as you're getting some form of eggs or protein in the morning. Really does help out. And I just bought these in the bag form. Very, very lazy of me. You can definitely save some money if you just buy eggs, boil them in bulk and peel them yourself. But I normally eat scrambled eggs, so when I have hard-boiled eggs, it's just worth it for me to buy the bag. All right, a couple seconds later, all the eggs are gone. And now we can get into the star of the show, the protein oatmeal. So let me explain to you how I made this. Started out with about 60 grams of just the quick minute oats, then added some salt, just a couple cracks of salt, cinnamon as well. One, really good for your digestion, your blood sugar, and I just like the flavor. So I typically add a lot more cinnamon than probably anyone else would. And to add some sweetness in there, I added about 2 servings of Walden Farms pancake syrup. Stuff is 0 calories. And then liquid of choice, I would normally use the fat-free Fairlife milk, but they didn't have it at my grocery store, so I just got some nut milk, some almond milk, and that's working just fine, about 1 serving of that. Microwave it all up. Then an absolute game changer, the peanut butter vanilla protein from Transparent Labs. Sadly, I was completely out of it, so I only used about a half a scoop. Typically, I'd use a full scoop, but I just polished off the container here and then topped it with a couple chocolate chips, which is what you're seeing right now. Definitely a pretty good looking meal. And what I have here is some 000, some protein yogurt. You can eat them separately, but honestly, I put this over top as the icing to this, unmatched. And you end up having your oatmeal, some chocolate chips, and some of that vanilla yogurt. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's literally like eating a dessert, but for breakfast and with high protein. The peanut butter protein in there plays so, so well. And then you get the sweetness from the syrup, a little bit of chocolate chips in there, the yogurt over top. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite. And it's just such a balanced meal. I'm gonna show you the calories and macros in a second, but cannot get over how delicious this breakfast is. Yeah, definite must try. And I also cook my oats for way longer than you're supposed to. So they become kind of just ooey and gooey, literally a warm chocolate chip cookie is what this tastes like. All right, now I am gonna be tracking macros, not to the T today, but pretty damn close. And I gotta figure out what I'm doing with my calorie tracker because Myfitnesspal is wanting me to pay to use the barcode scanner. I'm not gonna do it. So I think I'm gonna try out a couple of different calorie trackers throughout this video. This one I'm using Lose It. Already don't like it, definitely not gonna use it for the next meal. But I was able to track the meal and breakfast came out to 557 calories. And with that, like I said, pretty balanced, 15 grams of fat, 55 grams of carbs, and 60 grams of, or 55 grams of protein. But still all around a really good base to get you started with your day. And truthfully, whenever I have this in the morning, I'm not hungry for a while. Whenever I have oats and eggs, I'm filled up. So this is breakfast. It's your typical eggs and oatmeal, but a little bit of flair, and it makes it so much more enjoyable. All right, it has been 3 hours. I've been grinding here in the office. By the way, check out the office vibes, pretty sick. So I've been working, feeling good, drinking some water, Not really feeling all that hungry, but it is getting a little later in the day, and I do want to show you guys what I'm gonna make for lunch. And I'm not entirely sure what I want. So I think I'm gonna do a little POV style, take you along with me. Let's go check out what I got in the fridge that I can make. Are you ready to have lunch? Are you ready to have lunch, girl? Yeah. Yeah, you ready to eat some food? Just kidding, she's getting none of this. All right, let's pop open the fridge, and I know for a fact I want to incorporate this. So I made some ground turkey and ground beef, both like super lean. I wanna have this for lunch for sure. For my carb sources, I'm gonna come into this drawer. I have like a rice packet, but I think I want pasta. So right here we have a ready pasta, 60 seconds in the microwave, 310 calories for the entire bag. That's actually pretty solid. I think I'm gonna do this. So if we're making like a pasta bowl, we're gonna need some sort of sauce and maybe like some veggies and some cheese. I think I have that as well. Come back into the fridge. I do have pasta sauce. Just got this on my grocery haul video. If you haven't checked out that video, definitely check that out. 50 calories per serving, so we'll use this. And then we need, what, cheese? Let's see what cheese we got. We have plenty of cheese. So yeah, we'll use some fat-free mozzarella, and if we run out, we don't have enough, then I'll use some cheddar as well. And last up is veggies. I'm pretty sure I have no veggies in here. Or, well, I have some shredded lettuce, but I think we're gonna come in the freezer. And somewhere in here, yeah, just your very typical standard frozen veggies. I'm gonna do this as well. All right, here's everything we're working with. Let me put it all together in 3, 2, 1. And just like that, an authentic Italian dish made in the microwave in like 2 or 3 minutes. I don't know how authentic that is. Just out of pure curiosity, because this is like straining my forearms, keeping this up, I weighed this bowl. The bowl itself weighs like 500 grams, so not that much, right? Overall, 2 pounds, 11 ounces. That's like how much some babies weigh when they come out of the womb. That is insane. So yeah, absolutely huge plate of food. Really, really good at calories and macros too. Entire bowl right here, under 800 calories for over 80 grams of protein. That is pretty insane. How does it taste? Well, let's see. All right, here's how we're looking. Look at that bite right there. Absolutely outrageous looking. Honestly, I can't tell it came straight out of the microwave. That is insanely, insanely good for a pasta dish. Wow, and that much volume. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish this bowl. I don't know if it's the sauce or the meat or what, but all in all, mwah. Also, I'm trying out a new Calorie app again for lunch. This one's called Lifesum. I don't think I'm gonna stick with it either. I don't really like it that much. But here's the dashboard. You can see the meal was 790 calories right about. And there are my stats for the day. If I pop into the lunch, here's everything that we tracked. The mozzarella, the 99.1 turkey. So the 99.1 turkey and the ground beef, I just did the total amount, divided it by 2, which was 210 divided by 2, so 105 each. Tracked it that way. Frozen veg, the pasta, the sauce, and everything like that. One of the main reasons I don't like this is it does have a barcode scanner, but everything that I did scan, it put in there completely wrong. So didn't really help me out. But what did help me out was getting this meal in right here for the day. It's probably gonna serve as my pre-workout meal as well, but it's gonna take me a while to let this thing digest.
A few moments later.
Yeah, that was easy, all done. Lick the bowl clean. Oh, also, if you were wondering what this full-on matching teal-on-teal outfit is, 1, it's because my Jags won yesterday, and 2, it's all from TLF, and everything that they have right now is on sale. So make sure to check out my link down below. It'll take you straight to the website. You can use my discount code to save even more. Definitely worth checking out some of TLF stuff right now. But these are some comfy clothes. I'm gonna change into some workout clothes, and let's get ready to go to the gym. All right, we have fueled our bodies. Now let's prime our bodies. A little bit of pre-workout. I'm just gonna take some bulk black. This is the cherry kiwi flavor. Kind of a weird combo, but it's actually really good. I'm just gonna do one large dollop of this, or I guess a scoop of this, and we're good to go. We're training back today. It's gonna be a good day. Maybe throwing a little bicep movements in there as well. Can't go wrong with that on a Sunday too. Nothing's better. Also, if you've been watching all the vlogs, then you know I don't have my truck right now. Update on that, it is not good. Pretty much the full third cylinder is blown. Full engine replacement. They're making a claim to Ford right now, the dealership is, and if they don't help me out, if Ford doesn't help me out, then we're sitting at like $15,000 to get a full engine replacement. So if you haven't already, please press that thumbs up button down below. I might be needing your support greatly soon. All right, warm up done, a little bit of stretching done, and our first exercise is going to be the deadlift. I've been deadlifting like once, sometimes twice a week, trying to get the strength back up slowly but surely. Probably gonna work up in sets of 3 here. So maybe do 3 sets of 3 top set. Another thing, so like I said, this is a back day, and I always do conventional deadlift on back days, because if you do sumo, it's not really working your back, it's more of an actual leg workout. All right, so 365, probably gonna be our top set today. For some reason, this is just like a wall for me. Every time I get here, no longer get stronger after that. 3 sets here to round out deadlifts for today. All right, so my gym has a T-bar row that is like with a platform, so I'm gonna use that today. Probably do like 8 reps. Keep the reps kind of slow and controlled as well. Working more on like strength overall than just getting a bunch of reps in and doing them messy. So I'm gonna do 3 sets here, probably of 8. Then we're gonna work into our first back superset. All right, and for that superset, the first exercise is gonna be right behind me. Just your standard lat pull down. We're gonna go like for 12 to 15 reps here. Really try and burn out our back. I think it's time to take the t-shirt off. Surprise, you guessed it, TLF stringer underneath. But exercise number 1, lat pull down. Then after immediately finishing that, we're gonna move on to a cable pull in with ropes. And this is gonna help really burn out the back. Same thing here, 12 to 15 reps, pretty much until failure. We're gonna do 3 sets of this superset. Absolute killer to finish your back workout. All right, back done, now moving into biceps. I'm gonna keep biceps relatively short and simple today. I think I tore my forearm. I don't know what's going on. My whole right side is just riddled with injuries right now, but a lot of pain like right in the middle of my forearm, like hurts to grab weights. So keeping biceps relatively light and simple. I'm gonna start with 3 sets on this like high curl machine. Honestly, you get a really good contraction on the peak of your bicep. So 3 sets here, probably 10, 12 reps. All right, and that's gonna complete our workout. Just a quick little physique update and just overall update. Right now, currently, even though I'm tracking today, not tracking calories or macros at all day to day, and haven't been for the past like 6 months, weight relatively the same. My eating has stayed the same, and from my estimation, somewhere between 28 and 3,200 calories with over 200 grams of protein. So I think I'm maintaining there pretty well. And although I don't think I look great right now, I'm still holding some decent definition in the abs and a little bit of vascularity. So I'm not really upset with how I look, but I'm definitely ready to start cutting again, start getting back in my typical shape. As far as training goes, this is typically how it is, 5 to 6 days a week. And I am doing cardio 5 days a week right now, 20 minutes of Stairmaster after every workout. So I'm about to do that right now. All right, 20 minutes of Stairmaster done. Check this out. I am literally the last person in the gym. Dedication, baby. Stay till it closes, get here when it opens. I will literally be back here at 5 a.m. So workout done, let's go get some dinner in us. All right, before I have dinner, I'm gonna have a little bit of protein. And because I used the rest of my vanilla peanut butter, I'm moving on to my second favorite flavor, which is chocolate peanut butter. Just gonna do 1 scoop because just from tracking the protein today, I know I'm gonna be very, very good by the end of the night. And I just cannot use water anymore. I don't know why, but I'm using unsweetened almond milk. It's only like 30 calories per serving. Not a big deal. I'm gonna have this protein shake while I get ready for dinner. By the way, in case you wanna pick up some of your own Transparent Labs protein, use my link down below and I have a discount code for you. I think it's just Suggs10. Help you save a little bit off your order. Really cannot recommend all of their supplements enough. And to track this, I'm back I'm back to Myfitnesspal. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't wanna pay the money to get the premium subscription, but I can't find another calorie tracker that I actually like and has all the features that I need. If you guys know of any or use any that you don't have to pay for, leave a link down below. But for right now, I think I'm gonna stick with Myfitnesspal. And for dinner, we started out with this right here, a couple chicken breast, 4 zucchini, and 2 potatoes. And about 30 minutes later of finger bleeding, chopping, and cutting, here we are. The chicken is all cut up and I put some Kinder's The Blend seasoning on it. Here is all of the zucchini sliced up, and I used some of the Green Goddess Trader Joe's seasoning on that. And trying something new with the potatoes, I went for a fry shape and seasoned with some wood fire garlic from Kinder's. So the plan for all of this now, the zucchini is gonna go in the oven for about 25 minutes on 375. The potatoes are gonna go in the air fryer on I think like 385 for 20 minutes. And the chicken's gonna go on the pan. Let's pray this all goes as planned. All right, check this out. Look at how good these fries turned out. I was really not expecting that. Wow. All right, let's plate everything. Oh, I'm trying to do the plate thing, but I can't do it. This meal is absolutely gorgeous looking. I mean, I cannot believe how good the fries come out. The chicken are always just an absolute sex in your nose and mouth. And the zucchini, I'm not gonna lie, the zucchini looks kind of mid. Overall, this meal is insanely delicious. It did take an hour to make. Good thing it's a Sunday, so I have a little extra time, but this was not a quick recipe by any means. But oh my gosh, why haven't I been making my potatoes like this all the time? They're so good. They don't taste all that different, but like they're like, it's actually like I'm eating a real fry, which is unbeatable. Tell me if you can see any difference in this fry right here than something you would get like at an actual, I was gonna say store, but like a restaurant. There's no different. The chicken, as I said, came out very nice as always. Seasoned perfect, cooked perfect, ready to go. The only thing I'm not really thrilled about is the zucchini. Like, I wanna love zucchini because C-Bum eats it, but it's kind of boring and it's also really annoying to make. But here it goes. Tastes just fine, honestly. It doesn't taste bad, it's pretty tasty, but just kind of boring in my opinion. But this is dinner. I'm actually gonna use some of this G. Hughes ketchup, sugar-free ketchup for the fries, but everything in calories and macros, pretty simple, 428 calories. That's not bad at all. The 185 is from the protein we had earlier today. And when I pop into the macros for the protein shaker we had earlier and this dinner, 58 grams of carbs, only 11 grams of fat, and 80 grams of protein. I mean, come on. That's 2 meals that have been 80 grams of protein. That's absolutely insane. And this one is like something that you would buy somewhere at a nice restaurant, or a decently nice restaurant. By the way, everything that I made here is not only gonna last me for this meal, but I'm also gonna be able to make like 2 more meals out of it. So that's pretty good as far as like a meal prep recipe. You can make like 3 or 4 of these meals at a time. That way you have them ready to go for the rest of the week. You don't have to worry about cooking when you get home. Absolutely ideal. And this is gonna be dinner for tonight. All right, some post-dinner vibes right now. We got the dogs sleeping. Perry's on the floor because she's not feeling well. Look at Natty. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing, huh? Sweet girl. We're also watching some like snack making show. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dessert. I just had a Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry, the best flavor of Diet Dr. Pepper, the best diet soda in the entire world. And I honestly feel pretty satisfied from that. I honestly might have a couple of these. Got them at Trader Joe's. They're just like some dark chocolate covered cherries, like dried out cherries. In my night with that. I do want to briefly go over the calories and macros for today. First of all the meals I made today, I absolutely loved. And they're just new variations of things that I've been having a lot of recently. Really happy I got to share them with you. Total calories came out to roughly like 2,000, right under 2,000, like 1970, I think, which is insane when you think about how much protein I had.
216 grams of protein is what it came out to. Honestly, you asked for a full day of eating, a high protein full day eating, and that is what you got. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash the thumbs up button. Seriously, it does help the video out. I'm gonna leave 2 more videos up here for you, including the grocery haul video. Definitely watch that if you haven't already. Sub to the channel if you're new, and I'll be seeing you shortly in the next one.